Hi, I'm Stormy. We're at Rocket A Go-Go. We're on the southwest corner of Mill and Southern. We are a buy-sell trade, partial pre-love, partial brand new. We also carry over 20 local artists and 40 different brands such as Sourpuss, How Bunny, Voodoo Vixen, and all those kind of fun stuff. A lot of the times they are artists I've known from way back in the day. Actually, I'm alumni from New School for Arts and Academics. A lot of it is word of mouth. One artist gets in here and they start sharing with friends. Honestly, a lot of how people find us is word of mouth, which is beautiful because the community shares it with each other. But I have over 20 local artists in here, anywhere from dresses to shirts to clay paintings, jewelry. We have masks. Every once in a while I have weird mixed media. I had tin can robots for a while that were also lamps. Those were pretty badass. So it's just kind of a mix. We don't really know what's happening until it's literally walking in the door. A lot of times artists walk in and they come with art in hand. I buy it outright from them and start repping them in the business immediately. People bring in items, we go through them and see if they're a good fit for the store. We give them cash or store credit value. This is super adorable. And they can either take money or they can take credit and buy new items. We take in a lot of like alternative wear, and we add over 100 items a day doing this portion of the store alone. We have been around for 9 years this October. We started as a yard sale in my mother-in-law's front yard. From there, went to swap meets, went to First Friday, and eventually became a brick and mortar. The yard sales literally started out with Rox, my business partner, who at the time was my best friend's mom. He's now my husband. We did not know that was going to happen at the time. She needed to clean out her house, and I was around, and I needed extra cash, and I had some stuff to get rid of. And I loved to demolish like t-shirts, so I would take some shirts from Goodwill, half price day, I would rip them up, bleach them, stuff like that. And I sold them at her yard sale, and she would sell like furniture that she would flip. And we kind of just threw some of that into a normal get crap out of your house yard sale, and we made some good money that first day, and so we did it a couple more weekends, and honestly, it was a lot of boredom. She has a jewelry background, my business partner, and so she would show me how to make necklaces, and we would go sell those at swap meets, and we would sell like sunglasses and purses and stuff like that we could get our hands on, and that slowly became a thing where we're like, oh, we're here every swap meet, let's go to First Friday, and then it was, we're here every First Friday. And somehow we became a brick and mortar from there, and here we are now. We kind of just figured we weren't finding stores that were the style we wanted. You can find buy-sell trades, and they're all about what's new and trendy, and that shit's boring. We like punk rock, we like retro, we like alternative. So over here I have some of our artist-made stuff. This is all done in-house, so each piece is going to be one of a kind. We take band tees, graphic tees, some brand new, some that people have brought in to make it truly unique, and we demolish it with bleach, cut them up, and give them a little bit of a new life. We have dresses. That's kind of our bread and butter item, is we do pinup, retro, psychobilly. So these are actually all done with a local artist. She's based in the US, and we support her in here. Then as well, we have stuff like band apparel, Hell Bunny, and a bunch of other really well-known rockabilly brands that we carry. And we carry those anywhere from extra small all the way up to 3X, which is a big deal in the pinup community. Not a lot of places have like plus size clothes, and something we really pride ourselves on. A lot of times my customers are part of a more of a unique part of our society, so I get anywhere from go-go dancers to professional models, pinup girls, photographers, clowns, strippers, stripper clowns, actually more than one. You'd be surprised. We do a lot of setting up photo shoots for people, so a lot of times it's their first like boudoir shoot, and you come in and boudoir is hard. You want to feel sexy, it's very personal. You come in, we help you out, we set you up with the corset, the fishnet, we can help you find the photographer, we help you with the hair and the makeup artist. We kind of become a hub for all those people to find each other, and then we get to see really beautiful, sexy people at the end of it. So pretty much if someone comes in and they want to start a style, a lot of times it's someone doing pinup for the first time, which is always really exciting, and it's really personal too, because pinup can get really sexy, it can get really sassy, but it's a really great way to express yourself. I love doing pinup. So what I do first, obviously figure out their size, figure out their comfort. Are you wanting a dress, a two-piece? Is there a theme to it? A lot of times it's a pageant, which is always fun because then you're doing for competition. So pin up anytime you find your comfort zone in it. You want to step like 3 steps out of that and be as loud and campy as possible because those are the winners. So I come over here. A lot of my pinup stuff is kind of weirdly themed as well. Whereas like this dress has flames. We have the very classic cherries. But then I also have weird stuff like this one has little kitties coming out of jack-o'-lanterns, which some people be like, that's Halloween, it's over. But no, Halloween's every day if you truly believe. And I do. A lot of my customers are very like tattooed, alternative-y people. This one just has a little cute Mew Mews on it. It's a little more sugary sweet. So, I mean, we've got the sugary sweet, we've got skulls and crossbones and anything in between there. So we kind of figure out your vibe and we run from there. We add on accessories, petticoats. Then again, I can set you up with your hair and makeup artist, a photographer for the day. Some of them travel, some of them meet up with you, and we kind of help you set up the whole shebang. So this is one of my jewelry cases. In here I have more of my like Gothica, horror themey stuff. Each case is loosely themed where I have more of rhinestones and pearls. I have more Betsy Johnson inspired, desert inspired. I have a huge selection, over 5,000 sterling rings in stock. This case in particular is more fashion jewelry. So you'll see some local art pieces mixed in where I have like these little teenage clays. These guys are all by a local artist, Marco. I mean, I really try to find pieces that would accent or add on to the clothing we sell in here. So when I see a piece of jewelry, I really think what outfit it would eventually like call its home and look at it that way. So it's easier to help a customer stylize, you know, this bulky necklace or, you know, a bracelet to what outfit they would be wearing with it. As a child, I was always a little bit more alternative. I've always worn skulls and had colored hair. I've literally not seen my natural hair color since I was 9. I tricked my grandmother into letting me dye it maroon. She was very mad, but here we are. I've always worn just a little bit more of an alternative things. I, at a young age, would make my own clothes because I didn't like what everybody else was wearing. That's boring. They're wearing it. They already have it. I'm not trying to look better in it than them, so I'd rather just wear something more comfortable to me. A lot of band stuff, a lot of 80s rock, I guess, was my vibe. And I think that just leads you down to the rabbit hole of general weird goth alternative style. I really dig the Misfits. They're a solid 10 up there. I'm more of a Ramones, Sex Pistols kind of person, to be 100%. I'm definitely like a diehard Ramones fan.